Stream Elements bot running. Silvadorkable is now live. Streaming art stream, Aerith number 3.
Hello my darlings, my name is Silvadorkable, I am your monster waifu, and today we are back to drawing more of Aerith Gainsborough from the Final Fantasy VII Remake. How's it going, Shiro? And this thumb is still bothering me. I'll be honest, it's still bothering me, but I'm just going to hide it for now, and then I'll have to look at it or acknowledge it, because otherwise I'm going to go insane. So.
Hi sweetie, sorry about yesterday, white frowning face.
No problem, Mama. Like I said, you were working on stuff. Don't like that. There we go. There's her neck. Yeah, there's her neck.
Tis all good, hun. Hi. Stream Avatars extension. https://server.streamavatars.com/viewer.html. Channel_ID equals UCS7 Eplex G1 of Jake 4 OSIA and platform equals YouTube.
Actually, with this,
hello,
I want
Silva.
to...
What happened yesterday? Lumos Maxima. Hello, Jen. Nox.
Oh, Mama didn't show up yesterday. How's it going, Jen? So that's what she's apologizing for.
Hey, I was reading. Lumos. Sorry for not watching the stream yesterday.
Don't worry about it. Trust me, it really doesn't upset me. Real life is always more important.
Hey, Jose. Sister is here too. Hi
I'll
guys.
tell her I said hi.
Hello, at Debs Matthews. Yo. Hi Jose. I'm not much better than I was the other day, except I'm drugged up to the eyeballs.
Oh, honestly, that might not be a bad thing, hon. You might kind of need it.
How are you? At Debs Matthews. Hello ma'am, meows a lot. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Rick Decempra. Serpent Sortier. Still good, fingers crossed. Hi Silver.
How's it going, May? And actually, we should do this on a second layer so that...
His.
Do that. So, I ended up getting some of my cosplay outfits in the mail.
Expelliarmus. Miss.
Which is good news. The bad news is they're
Okay, you.
tiny bit, tiny bit, tight. So, I'm going to need to lose just a smidge more weight. Which honestly, I mean, that's as good of a reason as any to slim down.
Wandless Imperio.
But,
something crazy happened in the air of the world. I don't know why. Things smell like something is going to shake it up again. The most exciting thing that's happened this week was scoring more TP, paper towels, and Lysol. So sad, lol.
But ultimately,
Points wand itself avidake davera.
with that being
Bomarda.
said, it's not that bad, you know? I'm gonna just put our extra layers down there where I don't have to look at them. Okay, so we got all that.
Self-AKS don't work.
Now it's time to close, so we're gonna turn these down so that we can barely see
Abracadabra.
them, so that they don't get in the way. We kind of want this to be a little bit on the chunkier side, like a little bit more stiff, because ultimately this is supposed to be like denim or some kind of like sturdy jacket material, so it's not going to be very flowy. It's going to be more boxy and stiff.
It smells like the world is shifting for something else. It's not big but big enough to change the game. Lumos.
Like that.
I had a weird dream of planes flying over and the sky going darks and people screaming.
Kind of
slowly
sounds.
glows as I'm unsure of myself.
It kind of sounds like you're having drug-induced nightmares, hon. But I could be wrong.
Data say to Google Assistant on your phone Lumos Maxima and see what happens. Her outfit always reminded me of grunge style.
I could see that because she kind of tried for like this. She tried for like this delicate thing, but she has like a biker jacket on, which I honestly love her jacket. Like, I love the fact that it's a cropped jacket, which for some reason I like really cropped things. It's a cropped jacket. It has like this like denim moto biker thing with like zippers and stuff. But then she has like this lacy floral dress, which kind of throws it off. But then she has boots. So, I think she was kind of going for like a grunge thing. A lot of this is going to end up getting covered up by other things.
Saw a YouTube titled Approaching Blackout Coming. You sound like that. My nightmares usually involves survival after a nuclear explosion.
I don't have a lot of nightmares, but when I do, they usually don't make sense.
After and the sky was really dark. It spooked me a bit. They were really loud and low. I don't live near an airport. Planes, dark sky, and people screaming. Jen, something that has pained you before might be repairing. Something will grow and learn quickly. Or I could be reading too far into nothing. Maybe a nuclear meltdown, but nuclear explosion? Doubtful.
Yeah, the only nuclear explosions I'm aware of are usually atom bombs, and I don't think anyone's going to be launching an atom bomb right now.
I have lots of pains data. Hello.
How's it going, Cuervo?
Silva can tell you that one LOL. She's heard most of them, poor thing.
Poor thing.
Hello, Data Jen.
As if I'm a poor thing.
Mom.
Because of how I moved everything, it doesn't really feel like that's the right... There we go. No, that doesn't look right either. No.
I'm not a dream reader. Sam says the shift is a good sign of the world, right? So I don't think your dream has to do with the world, aside from your own. Hello, Cuvro.
Just realized your jacket doesn't have a point where it comes through.
The economy is already shit, so sure an atom bomb would total help. Where does Aerith keep her holy materia again?
In her, bow on her ponytail.
Yeah, my world is a very scary place right now.
I feel like that would be... Maybe. Where are you gonna have the hair? So maybe
Hey, Curivo. Oh, Silva. I might not join tomorrow. I have to clean my room.
No worries. Like I always say, real life comes before everything else.
My room is a mess, like I can't walk in it. My mind is dark and full of terrors. When I was in grade school we used to have nuclear bomb drills. Talk about scaring little children. Stupid.
Yeah, I can't say that's really a pleasant thing to do, is it?
I have no life anymore. Well, ATM. I don't know what to do with myself. My house is a shithole. I remember one dream where it was like a heroic movie where I was being shot at and the hospital was in chaos, and the dream ended where I killed the bad guy before he was just about to shoot me. Hey, the scary stuff works. Remember scary PSAs? They worked. These non-scary shit doesn't work at all. Like hiding under your desk would save anyone, LOL. Jen, may I suggest trying to make do with what you have for the time being? There's a good thing that might happen.
What is my neighbor doing?
The DARE PSA didn't really help me, cause to be honest it's what got my interested in weed. Kinda defeating the program's purpose, teaching kids about drugs that didn't know about them to begin with.
True.
I remember a scary PSA against drinking and driving where Monty Quinn crashed through the mirror in a bathroom with car crash noises. I remember a dream where I was shot in the head, and as I hit the floor and I watched from above the lovely shade of red I made on the floor and was like, oh well, pretty.
I feel like we should stop this topic of conversation. Things are getting a little dark.
Silva, does your next door person like throwing around bowling balls? I heard that without my headphones on. But when I woke up I had a bruise on the side of my head in a perfect circle.
Oh, let me...
Aerith is looking beautiful.
Thank you. You're a little too dark.
Stream Avatars extension. https://server.streamavatars.com/viewer.html channel_ID equals UCS7 UPLXG1 Jake 4 OSIA and platform equals YouTube. Past life. To change the topic, did you know some women braid their pubes? Silva, I have a question about Siren. My friend made a point that I never asked you something.
Sure,
I
what's
once
up?
woke up with a sore foot and realized I kicked the wall when I was kicking in a dream. LOL. It's weird how dreams impact you. IRL was where that was going, wasn't meaning to be dark, just ran out of letters. Don't look at me like that, Silva. You wanted to change the subject, LOL.
I didn't want to change it to that, Corvo, and I feel like you knew that. It's the metal on her. It's gold. Okay. This color. This color.
She looks contented and serene. Jen, I've had dreams like that all the time.
Now, right now, we're just gonna set up basic colors. I'm not really gonna, like,
Jump.
do the full color.
Lately
So
I've been
probably will
going out
change.
with a gas mask. It works, smiling face with smiling eyes. Jump.
Actually, I should give her more of a pink tone. Pretty much everyone around here has been going out with
I'll post my selfie in Discord.
some kind of,
Why is there a belt on her sleeve?
because that's what her jacket has. It has a belt across her sleeve and a belt across
Cool.
the bottom.
Jump. My question is, what is Siren's eye colors? I was thinking light blue on the left eye and dark blue on the right eye, and when she gets mad they turn such a dark blue it's basically black.
I like that. Light blue and dark blue, because, you know, I like heterochromia. And then changing colors would be cool. Okay, this actually, technically, it changes colors. So the top one, and then the second one is actually gold.
People are making designer masks.
Yeah, it's actually funny. I was informed by Redbubble, who, if you guys don't know, I use for my merchandise. I was informed by them that I can actually get my
Aerith is pretty.
stuff put on a mask now, like my designs.
I've thought using a weed gas mask and putting filters in it instead, LOL.
And I was
saw
like,
an Alaskan clay kai that has heterochromia.
I wouldn't mind that. Putting my my designs on some masks. Unfortunately, they're not medical grade masks, obviously. But, I mean, still.
Of course they are. You total should. It would be awesome. I'd buy your masks. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Well, I'll have to figure out what I would have put on it, because honestly, I don't like the patterns as much.
There's a baseball player in the MLB that has heterochromia.
I have one, and it has, like, teeth that I wear
Are
everywhere.
using bananas as masks, so you wear them over the ugly medical masks, of course.
I'll be honest, I was kind of tempted just to get a, like, normal, like a normal Soviet Union old-ass gas mask and wear that around just because I like gas masks, and
they are a fashion accessories. You can get medical-grade filters for your regular masks. I wrap my filters in a paper towel so they don't get oily and used too quickly. I saw you wearing that mask on your Twitter.
Yeah, that one I've actually had for over a year, but it's not really socially acceptable to wear a mask like that in public, because they always think you're gonna like rob a bank or something. But now it's totally socially acceptable, so I'm just like.
I ordered some ones with cat faces on them from China.
Oh.
Howdy cowboys, what are we doing today?
How's it going, Zox6?
I've seen gas masks here.
I have the closest thing I have is a airsoft mask that looks like a gas mask, but it's not a real functioning gas mask, unfortunately.
I'm getting a UVC light to sanitize.
Oh, nice.
I have the old Soviet-style gas mask with the 2-eye type.
That's so cool.
Sorry for missing yesterday's stream.
Oh, no worries.
I posted it for you, Silvadorkable and Shiro LOL.
So a couple of my cosplays did come in, though.
Thanks, Silva. I'm glad you like Siren's appearance. I've been working hard
I
on
took
drawing
the
it. I really hope it's good. I'll send it to you on Instagram or something. You can post it on Discord and say, it was me who drew it if you want.
So I ended up getting a couple cosplays. I got 2B from Nier Automata, but I still need the wig. And I got the Doki Doki Literature Club school uniform, which technically can be 4 different characters if I buy the wigs for all of them. They're a little snug, so I kind of need to slim down a little bit, but not too much. It's like, I can still wear it, it's just slightly less comfortable. And my torso's longer than the model for 2B, so I need to add some fabric because
I posted my gas
isn't
mask
quite long
selfie
enough
in Discord in the craft posting section.
Sweet. But ultimately, I'm very happy with all of it. Last one.
Okay, I'll check it out.
But I actually ended up getting some, I ordered some contacts, which I'm super excited about. Because... No. I'm gonna hide that for a minute. Because I want this to be more visible so I can outline it.
I bought check gas masks years ago as an impulse buy, and now I'm glad I did.
But, I am actually... I don't like that. I actually also bought some contacts,
my mom says
which I'm
I
super
look like
excited.
an anteater. LOL.
Because I haven't gotten new contacts in quite a while. And I've been needing a few certain colors, and it's been very difficult to get. Unfortunately, one thing that makes me sad is that the ones I really wanted, because they're pretty cool, and they look beautiful, and they make your eyes look light-colored, not like artificially,
Anyway,
they actually make your
Siren
eyes look
is pretty
light.
good. I might
Those were unfortunately...
My drawing sucks and she's really good at drawing.
Those were
and
unfortunately out of stock in my
designer because I suck
thing.
at it.
But I'll just have to deal with that. I'll order them when they come back online. I need to get a new contact prescription though, so once the places open back up, I'm going to start going back and getting my contact prescription and shit.
you. What kind contacts?
Let's see, I got some green ones, some blue ones. I don't think I bought the yellow ones because I already have yellow. I got some purple and some pink ones because I needed those for new characters. And there were some I really wanted that were like, they're called like Nebula, but they were like lavender purple, but they actually make your eyes look legitimately light because of the way they're printed, and unfortunately those are the ones that were sold out.
To be
so
honest,
like, oh.
Silva, when I see you without your glass feels weird. Like your face is incomplete. Debs, do you like Siren's appearance? It's based off your daughter after all. I want rainbow contacts that also cover the pupils slightly. Rainbow eyes FTW. I hate
They actually do have rainbow
Nice.
contacts. They don't cover the iris. Basically they cover the iris, but they don't cover the
used
pupil.
To seeing you with glasses that seeing you without them.
Yeah, I don't think that I could go without wearing glasses. Like, I'd never get laser eye surgery, but the contacts I get aren't prescription. Even though you have to have a prescription.
LOKK so good on you.
Even though they have a prescription option, I don't get a prescription because I like being able to wear them with glasses if I choose to. And I don't like having to track which is left and which is right. So ultimately, the only reason I actually have to have a prescription is because of the Fairness Contact Act of America, or whatever it is, where even though they're from Korea, I still have to tell America I'm getting them, and they still have to verify my fucking prescription. It's kind of stupid, and I hate it, but what are you gonna do? I miss when I could just contact the website and be like, I want all of these, and spend like $125, and then they just send them to me, but nope.
I'm waiting for them to come out with VR contact lenses, which won't be until like 20 years from now.
Yeah, I don't think those are going to be anytime soon, but that would be pretty cool. I'm still waiting for my mom to come visit me so that I can have her use my VR headset and experience VR for the first time. Which, when it does happen,
it's all about the money.
I won't record her.
I'll never get laser eye surgery either.
I won't record her because I respect my mom.
But I'm scared of that laser. I've seen Final Destination 5. Wait, what do you have to do in America to buy contacts? In Germany you just buy them with no hassle.
Yeah, no, not here. In America, you essentially have to go in, get a optometrist appointment, get a eye exam, and a contact lens exam. Which costs, with my insurance, it costs another $70 just for the contact lens exam. And that's only good for about 2 years. And when
you might injure your eyes by wearing the wrong contacts.
I know, right? When I actually ended up going in to see a doctor or an optometrist, and she asked if I had worn contact lenses before.
Nice art.
Thank you, Aiden.
And I hate my pic taken.
No, we'll just do audio, Mama. It's okay. But when I went in, and she was like, well, have you ever had contact lenses before, or have you ever worn them? And I was like, yeah, I've worn them.
Online.
And she's like, well, how did you wear them without a prescription? And I'm like, well, I've used them before
because of many eye situations.
And oh my god, I got so scolded by my optometrist. She's like, using someone else's contact lenses is like wearing someone's pair of underwear. And I'm just like, no, it's not. It's not like, if anything, it's like using someone else's toothbrush. But the ones I've used were not used by anyone else. And she's like, you could hurt your eyes. And I'm like, no, I can't. So it was interesting.
Holy crap.
It was interesting, and I was not amused, honestly. Like, I was not having a...
I think that's because those fall under customs and you have to declare them, cause if you go blind from the lenses you're shit out of luck. I've been a ghost lately.
But no, in America, you actually can't buy contact lenses, even from overseas.
I wasn't here. Joking.
You can't buy contact lenses even from overseas without a prescription.
That don't affect your eyesight or whatever. Not all of them work like glasses. There are just colored ones.
That's very true, Zakix. But unfortunately in America, we now have to have a prescription. I know. I'm waiting for it to resync.
Money grubbing American corporations.
Unfortunately for Americans, we have to have a prescription regardless. You are legally not allowed to get prescription or to get contacts without a prescription. You can't. You physically, like, I went to the website and the website's based out of Korea. Come on, load up. The website's based out of Korea, and when I said I was getting them delivered to America, they're like,
knows your location.
They're like, oh, we need to they're like, oh, we need to verify your contact lens prescription. Please put in all your information. I'm like, ugh. So yeah, no, you legally in America cannot get contacts without a valid prescription. It's illegal. Although that technically doesn't stop you from getting them on eBay. Extension. But they don't really have as many good pairs on eBay, and they don't have a lot of the name brands on eBay, unfortunately.
My brother just bought contacts for like $10 in a store with no prescription.
Yeah, unfortunately.
South Korea. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I remember buying colored contact lenses at a convention.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think at one point there was the ability to buy them without a prescription, but not anymore. Now it is.
To one of your subs and have them send them. Ugh, Silva.
Tempted.
What's the chances of you playing my RPG?
Well, it has to be done first. I mean, I can't play something that doesn't exist. Okay, now we go through. We start to look at everything and get rid of stuff that doesn't belong.
Has anyone here ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I understand if you want to buy those contacts, which are basically substitutes for glasses. No.
I've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't say I'm a huge fan. Just because the way they talk and everything, I kind of feel like I feel like they're calling me a fucking idiot, but that was me. I have my own issues with JoJo that I shall not dwell on.
Okay, dash.
I don't know why that red thing's there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that.
I watched a JoJo Funny Moments compilation, but not the show itself.
There was a there's a YouTube channel that I remember seeing once, and it was called So This Is Basically, or This Is Basically, and they did JoJo, and they explained it in a way I felt was actually pretty accurate. But that's just me. Like, nothing against it, nothing against anyone who likes it. Everyone has their own, you know,
dance,
their own preferences, but it's just not really my kind of show.
Okay, but if you enjoy it, will you voice act Siren? I forget
Sure.
if I asked this. I'll let you wear whatever you're comfortable in, of course. If it's shorts, then there you go.
Well, voice acting, it doesn't matter what you're
I
wearing.
like how over-the-top JoJo is, but the art style bugs me. With Sailor Moon in Japanese I have to not only read the subtitles, but see who's talking because they sound like the same person talking. I think you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did already ask me that, actually. I just realized I missed a spot.
I did? Okay, thanks Debs. Sorry if I asked this twice now. Silva, what's the name of this song?
Space Academy by Pop Sky with 2 Y's. Actually,
No worries.
Cuervo, are you looking for...
Any anime shows you would recommend us to watch?
Cuervo,
Silva?
are you looking for a good, like, music program for streaming? Because Pretzel is usually really good. Any animes? School Rumble and Azumanga Daioh. School Rumble's funny because it has to do with this big tough guy. Where's that coming from? This big tough guy who is in love with this girl's pretty much a total fucking ditz.
We need a femme cloud next, Sil. Happy face.
Weird. Femme cloud.
Well, I was going to make it in a studio so we can have that soundproof room, but you'll have to be there, so we'll find somewhere in the middle of us for the voice acting thing. Pretzel?
Yeah, Pretzel. I'll talk to you about it on Discord. Well, when you get the money to rent a professional voice acting booth, let me know, because those things are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't see that happening. No offense.
Finally got the subfloor repair done enough to screw down, and I can't find my long screws. Just my luck. Ugh. I was ready to get a new tattoo, but then the closure of non-essential businesses hit a week later. I don't like having them sent over email and such.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
That was weird how it said the word pretzel. Are you a fan of horror anime, Silva? Shows like another? I'm doing the voice acting stuff after 4 games. I think we'll have enough after 4 games.
I don't know, like, I don't have anything against... Oh, I bet it's you, isn't it? Of course it's you. I don't have anything against horror anime, I just don't usually find it that engaging to me. That isn't to say it can't be engaging to me, I just don't really feel like it is. I prefer horror movies more than I prefer horror anime. Mostly because a lot of horror anime is like gore, and I don't like just gore for the sake of gore. I find it kind of disgusting.
Won't let you have them sent. Only pick up at stores, so I guess it's Amazon then.
I'm sorry, Mama. I think that's everything. Oh, nope. I guess this thumb is okay. probably about as good as I'm gonna get, so.
Is Twitch just for streaming?
Twitch is just for streaming. So uploading things onto it won't be that easy. At least not to my knowledge. Duplicate. Duplicate.
Didn't you play that anime game that had kids being killed and tortured in weird ways? Jump.
Corpse Party? Yeah. But then again, I also kind of considered that...
In case you don't know what another is, it's a show where a curse of sorts starts killing people if there are too many students in a specific class. It sounds dumb, but I honest to God found the show pretty suspenseful.
That was a video game more than anything, so I didn't mind it. But I can't say I'm really a huge fan of most just animes that are horror.
The thumb is fine.
No, it does.
So of course after 4 games, we'll have enough money to get a voice acting studio.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's up to you, man. I'll talk to you about it when we actually get 4 games. I'm not the type of person to count my chickens before they hatch, so. Okay, so we're going to hide that, and now...
The Meow Meow has returned.
That one. That's what it is. Okay. Now we're not doing the eye, like if you look, she doesn't have her eyelashes because I don't like that pretty much like dictating everything. I also realize a couple things I'll have to fix, but I think it's because of the way I brought everything down versus that. Okay.
Basil.
So, we are going to try giving her more of a pinkish tone. Oh, that's right. Silly me.
Hello, Basil. What does it mean when your pet cat bites you out of nowhere for no reason?
It's probably being playful.
I've been advertising the RPG everywhere I go, and people are actually pretty excited for it. Basil's my grand kitty, lol.
Yes, Bass. Bass has been a very good coworker. He has hung out with me.
It would be hilarious if you started drawing characters without eyebrows.
Basil
wants your attention, of course.
Over here. Please, over here.
Hey Sylvia, remember me? I joined your stream a long time ago, haha.
Hey Cheese, it's been
if you don't.
Of course. No, I remember you, Cheese. I remember the name. We're just gonna hold him like this, then.
Basil is an essential worker.
He is. He keeps me calm. And I love him. Even if he's a butt.
Or doesn't want to be petted.
Yeah, sometimes cats get what essentially is overstimulation, especially older cats. And it's where their senses kind of get, well, overstimulated and they get overwhelmed.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? Aside from having to pet my cat.
Basil is hilarious.
And color at the same time. Can I? You want to see how I get rid of him when he's being a butt like this?
Silva never remembers me despite me being the only one who calls her ma'am meows a lot, loudly crying face.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
That cat is amazing and
tickle, 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 tickle.
I'm doing good things.
You gonna be a good boy now? There we go. That's what I do when he's being a poop.
Basil is spoiled.
He is. Basil's very spoiled.
Brew. The cat is off the stream. What sins will he commit?
It's actually pretty accurate. Not many, honestly.
LMAO Silva.
Yeah, I just tickle my cat until he goes away. He's actually right over there sulking. So he's not really that far away.
Scratch them right where their tail starts. Right at the end there is a ticklish spot, or 8 least for my cat.
I just realized I missed
On a scale of 1 to 10, how pretty do you think Aerith is?
Pretty? Like...
Aerith
well,
is looking nice.
There's a difference
like
between
more,
sexy and pretty.
On me, to be honest.
Oh god, Jessie can eat a dick. I think Aerith is a good, like, solid 8 or 9 when it comes to pretty. I don't think she's sexy, but I think she's pretty. She's very pretty. But I don't think she's sexy. I'm gonna do the other color under. Her dress is kind of a powder pink. Yeah, it's almost not even pink anymore.
Think all cats have that sensitive spot.
Also just realized I missed a spot.
I meant pretty. Stream Avatars extension. https://server.streamavatars.com/viewer.html channel_ID equals UCS7 UPLXG1 Jake 4 OSIA and platform equals YouTube. Yeah, Aerith is cool and all, but have you seen Sephiroth's hair? Oh cool, I didn't know that.
I'm gonna cheat and do this in 2 different things. That's better. Less red, more pink. Yeah. And the more I look at it, I kind of want her dress to be more pink colored. There we go. Instead of less salmon.
Like, there's a hint of innocence there.
She definitely has,
Jessie
like...
is cool. She's a little too flirty, but I like her. Why do you hate her, Silva? Hopefully that TDS works.
Because she's a little too flirty. She's to the point where it's, like, gratuitous. And it's obvious that the people she's doing it to don't want that to happen, and she's doing it anyway, which is kind of sexual harassment.
Are you going
and
to
I don't
do
care
a lot
how
of
she's
shading?
I don't care how she's trying to be cute. It's not cute. It's sexual harassment. She needs to stop. Yeah, I will be doing a lot of shading. I told my friend that, and she was like, but it catches Cloud off guard and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't care. She needs to fucking stop. That's not okay. And she's like, God, you're so serious. I'm like, yes, I am. I am, because it's sexual harassment, and sexual harassment isn't okay no matter how fucking, old you are. Or what gender you are.
This and comes back like agree. I think she did a filter where spam doesn't work for TDS. The modern remake of Resident Evil 3 was met. Thought it was going to be epic AF, but nope. I think it's supposed to be funny.
No, I don't find it funny, I just kind of find it annoying. I don't know why I did that, so I can just do this. The belt. That's what I'm missing. I'm like, I know there's something. I'm missing something.
It is funny with a different type of TDS.
Oh, no. I meant Jessie is annoying. Sorry, that was my fault for not clarifying.
Me too. I need to look up who TF Jessie is after the stream.
She's really cute. Like, I thought that I would like her. She's a side character in Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I thought I would really like her. I really did. But I don't. She's annoying.
Pretzel Rock's site. The voice actress for Sephiroth's mom was apparently the voice of Bloody Mary in the infamous 2 spin-off. Tifa's the best, Aerith is great, and Jessie, well, Jessie just wants a boyfriend.
Well, the problem is that Wedge even warns you in the game not to fall for Jessie's tricks, because she basically likes to do whatever she can.
I was happy when she died.
To get to people.
Would you date her, Data?
Because Wedge even said it's like she's a drama person and she kind of just thinks the whole world is a play and she's the main star.
Mary.
And it's like, yeah, no, I'm okay, thanks. Actually.
Is that the site you were talking about, Silva?
What site? What? Oh, Pretzel Rocks? Yeah, that should be, yeah. Oh, goddammit. They're actually really good in it's actually really good in the fact that
Probably
a lot
not.
of the stuff
Those legs
that
can be painful.
A lot of the stuff that's on it is pretty
Which Final
useful.
Fantasy had Doom Train Ian?
Well, if it was an Aeon,
Pretzel Ricks.
I believe that the Aeons were only in the 10 series, is what they called them, Aeons. Because they never called them Aeons in 7. Okay, now we get to go through and tidy up any bit that didn't...
I know it's early to ask this, but will you draw Monster Girls this October?
I haven't really decided, honestly. Unlike most people, I usually don't actually plan anything until, like, maybe the month of.
Whenever a girl has thick thighs, you know those kicks will hurt. Have you seen Chun-Li?
Oh yeah.
When I do start streaming I won't be having a chem just voice, and even I'm nervous letting others hear my voice.
I don't know why. You have a nice deep voice. I'm sure you'll get a lot of people just tuning in for that.
Not sure what they called them before Final Fantasy X, but the one Final Fantasy had a summon of Doom Train. Thick thighs save lives.
Well, it kind of depends. They called them materia in Final Fantasy VII and like summons. They called them espers in Final Fantasy VI, also known as 3 in America.
Which was hard to get.
Let's see, what else? They called them Aeons in Final Fantasy X, and then after 10 I kind of lost track because I stopped playing. I think that there was a Doom Train in Final Fantasy VI, but I never played the remake because they kind of did like a more up-to-date version, and I never played it. It was on like PlayStation, whereas the original one was on
like I'm
Super
sure
Nintendo.
Silva can punch me to hell, but unless she has thick thighs, I'm not scared of her. Jump.
You've obviously never fucking seen my thighs. How's it going, Lion? Anyone with, who's taken 5 minutes to look at my Patreon probably could tell you.
Jump.
Someday I hope to be able to crush a watermelon between my thighs.
It was the Final Fantasy where there was a small character with a wizard hat.
Vivi?
Just relaxing. Been working hard on the podcast, but growth is slow.
I think you're talking about Vivi, and I think that was number 9, and I never played that one.
I've only ever seen you waist up. As far as I know, you might just be floating to flex on us mortals.
Well, trust me, people can vouch.
I believe it.
I have to clean up some of those.
Not sure, but the character had yellow eyes.
It's probably Vivi, if I had to take a guess. Missed some stuff, it seems. And, I mean, ultimately I'd have to take a guess because I don't know. I never played that one, but I'm assuming it would probably be 9.
Now I'm determined to get that voice acting booth just to see your thighs. I wanted to see you, but now I'm looking at those thighs, lol. I'm kidding.
I was about to say, you might want to phrase that a little different. It kind of comes off creepy. Oh, God damn it. Every time I, like, see something, I'll go back and I'll be like, damn it, I missed that. Damn it, I missed that. Damn it, I missed that. Keep missing all these things.
LMAO. Okay, I just learned the Doom train was in Final Fantasy VIII.
Huh. Well, that would explain a lot too, because I didn't play Final Fantasy VIII either. I wasn't a fan of 8. I don't know, it seemed way too similar to 7 to me. And
so Texas is probably gonna open back up for business real soon.
Really? That doesn't surprise me. I think the Pacific Northwest will be doing the same soon.
No matter, she is fantastic. Once it does, I'm planning to leave on my trip. Yeah, I wanna meet you is all, plus you being a voice actor will be very nice.
I would like to be a voice actor. It's not an easy thing to break into.
California won't.
Honestly, I'd like it if,
Thick thighs save lives, but thick thighs will be my demise.
I'd personally like it if my place of residence would not open up anytime soon, because that means I can work from home longer. And I'll be honest, I really like working from home. It is very nice. Even with extra shit I have to do, it's still ideal. Okay. Well, now we only have a couple things.
After Final Fantasy X I stopped playing. I tried X2 but it was crap. Would you consider guest hosting a podcast?
Sure. I don't know what I would guest host it on, but I totally would.
California is so strict about its laws. People literally say you can't go to California without break some kind of law.
Well, I actually recently went to California and visited my mama.
I'm always looking for more people who want to come on for M episode. Voice acting sounds great and all, but a few years ago I found out my favorite voice actor, Dan Green, had to voice hentai for money, so I doubt it's a very safe job. Governor said schools might open with precautions in July.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, anything you do for passion isn't necessarily safe. It's more a job that you do because you're passionate about it.
Yeah, working at home is fun. You can wear whatever you want and just be comfortable. You could wear your pajamas all day if you wanted. Pretty true. I'd like to see someone do a podcast in a very haunted location where stuff happens frequently. OMG, a furry. Looking cool. Dan Green voiced Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! For reference.
I met the voice actor who played the English dub of Goku, and he is a very animated individual. I also met Todd Habercrombie.
Masks will be a fact of life here.
Which voiced Sergeant Frog. Very nice guy. Very tired because he was doing autographs all day. So, anyway. Oh, and the guy who voiced Krillin.
LOL.
So, with all of that being said, I am done for the day. We are going to pick this up tomorrow.
I eventually want to do specials where I go to locations and host an episode.
We're going to pick this up tomorrow where we're going to start doing shading. And I hope all of you have a great night. Love you, darlings.
ID equals UCS7 UPLXG1 Jake 4 OSIA and platform equals YouTube. What's is he best anime? Night, sweetie. Love you, kissing cat face with closed eyes.
Night, Mama.
Bye
Love
for
you.
Silva. I might not be here.